Hello, beautiful diamonds of light. It is your girl, Diamond of Light. And today is August the 13th, 2024. Okay? I speak all to each and every one of you all. I was like, you know what? I'm just chilling. Um, not doing nothing. Right now. Don't know what I'm gonna start on my next piece because I don't know. I like the divine when stuff comes to me as I'm guided to maybe look somewhere or something that stands out to me or visual meditation, whatever comes to me, then I will work on it. I don't force it. I don't force my heart. And as y'all can see, this is my latest one. And I was guided to put this guitar. Alright, it's missing a string, but it still works. You just have to get a wonderful place. I tighten it too. I did it, trying to tighten it. I don't play, but I like to mess around with it sometimes because I can, because it's here. But I figured it'd be the vocal, a centerpiece of there, a piece. Let me show y'all the back of it. That's the side. It's crystal infused, by the way. It's crystal infused, real crystals and stones. Okay, it's crystal infused. I love it, y'all. Y'all see it? This is a piece that I did. This is one of my artworks. Has a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and that's a fact. Yeah, I love it. I just like looking at it. I like to bring forward some stuff that I've done that, some people might have not seen, you know, pieces and things that I've worked on over the years. I did this next door. The only instrument I've painted, but I was excited about it. I don't think it's any crystal art instrument out there. Matter of fact, I know it's not. Yes, I'm the first to do it. Not the first to do art on guitars because that's been the thing, but I'm the first that infused crystals to an instrument piece. Okay. Yes. It's not. That hadn't been done. I know it. Okay. But I was guided to do it. You know what I'm saying? So to bring it some charge, to bring it. When you touch this, when you play it, if you get in the feel, the harmony, and mind you, the music notes is the crystals. Mind you, too, that this is a portal full of crystals. You see, this is a portal full of crystals, and this beautiful crystal music is coming through the harmony of the notes, coming throughout the portal, throughout from the cosmos. Mind you, because that's the navy, that's the cosmos. All right. Yeah, but it's not tuned or nothing, so. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this one. I can't wait till whenever it was privileged for me to be able to have this. What happened? How I was able to get this guitar. It was actually a gift to my daughter, and I asked her, I say, "Can mommy deck it out for you?" And she's like, "Sure, why not?" So it's hers, and she let me deck it out. She don't really play it much either, so it's just basically a centerpiece. And whenever she does play it here and there, she'll go mess with it. And I'll get it because the crystals are very secure. They're not gonna come off. They up there. They're not coming off. They're not coming off. They're not coming off. They're there. They there. So they're not coming off. So we throw it around, beat it, whatever. It's just I figure I'll put it up here to show off, just to show off my work because I've done a lot of work over the years. I'm proud of myself. So it's just there for show. It's just there. And I just wanted to, and again, here's my latest piece that I did of this beautiful, beautiful jellyfish and a beautiful blue flower in the dark depths of the sea. Okay. So I was excited. I just finished this yesterday. So I love doing what I do. I love being creative. My time is not wasted because I'm doing the things I love. No, I'm not making any money off of it. But what I'm getting from it is more than money can buy. Money can't buy. Money can't buy the enjoyment, all right, that I get from doing these things for myself. Okay, so. And as I always say, as I'm an inspiration to me, I hope to be an inspiration to others. Not to say you necessarily have to do art. Okay, it's not everybody's thing. Um, some people do try to energy harvest and destiny swap and try to pull out people's energy so they can inherit that person's abilities. And let me tell you this. If you're doing that, trying to do that off my energy, or you have done it over the time off my energy, you will be crippled. You won't be able to use your limbs to paint nothing. But it is people out there that is gifted in art. No matter if you got limbs or not, I see beautiful artists out there. And art is not just about painting, right? To be honest, it's always been in me. I remember, and I say this because I remember when I was in 5th grade, my grandmother mood board. It was some coloring books around. I used to love the coloring books when I had to change. I didn't get to grow up with like all arts and none of that. I didn't grow up doing these type of things. But one day I was sitting at my grandma's house, and she had a coloring book in there, and I asked her, "Can I get a notebook and because I was bored. I asked her, "Can I get a notebook and a pencil?" And she was like, "Yeah, you know." She gave me one of her notebooks and pencils. Confirmation, excuse me. And I sat there with the coloring book, and I looked at the image of, I can remember it distinctively being a deer. I remember it being a deer. Could have been Bambi or something, like a Disney. I think it was Bambi. And I remember I was just looking at it, and I drew what I was seeing. And my grandma said, "Kita, did you trace that?" I was like, "No, ma'am." She's like, "You drew that?" I was like, "Yes, ma'am." She's like, "You're going to be an artist someday." And she seen that in me. I did not start doing or trying to do anything after that, but she didn't start buying the supplies and things like that. She had a lot she was dealing with too, trying to worry about all her kids and, you know, whatever. But she told me that. She said that, and as I started doing art, I said, "Hey, my grandma seen it in me. She told me one day I was gonna be an artist." Never in my mind that I said, "Oh, I want to grow up doing art and all that other stuff." Confirmation with the dogs barking. I had said that I had told my baby dad, I was like, "Man, whenever I buy a house, I said for a hobby, I'm just gonna start taking up art just to give me something to do. I'm just gonna start painting." And how it all started, my journey was of me doing intuitive predictive art was I was in college trying to get my RN, and me and my girls at the time, I had my second daughter with us too. Us as a family would have arts and craft day, and we'll paint and we'll draw things and we'll build things and we'll create things, and we just had fun. I miss doing that. You know, we don't do it too much now, so I just, you know, it's okay, but I do it. You know, it's my time. So we did a lot of that throughout the days and weeks. It was fun. We created a lot of different things. We painted, came up with things. And I remember one day my second daughter at the time, she had a science project where she had to do a solar system, and she needed a black canvas. I mean, a black poster board. And I remember we found one, but it wasn't black, but we painted black, and the other side was purple or something like that. And she didn't use that one because we ended up finding one that was already black. And so I was like, yeah, I'll paint on this one. So I kind of painted like this being. I didn't realize I was painting because I was guided to. I was like, "Oh, it's pretty neat." And then I was like, guided that it was a message through spirit, and then what the being was, telling me what it was. And so, as I'm in school, still in school at the time, meditating out in the sun for hours, waiting on my next class and all this other stuff. Because at the time we didn't have transportation, I had to ride the bus home, back and forth to school, and I wasn't going to be able to. So I stayed at school until my next classes throughout. So a lot of the time I just started coming across like yoga, and I started meditating, picking up books and stuff like that, which I already was kind of intrigued in the opening a little bit, but I got into deep meditation and deep, you know, inner going. Like my healing in 2016 went on a whole other journey, okay? It like piled up. And because that's when I went back to school. So, as I'm sitting, something said, go get a green poster board. I was like, because now by this time, I know they got different color poster boards at the dollar store. I was like, green poster board. They're like, yeah, we need you to paint. I was like, I'm not going to go get no green. And these are the channel messages, the telepathic messages come to me. I'm like, no, I don't want to paint nothing. And then they kept saying, go get a green poster board. And finally, I was like, no. Then we was in the dollar. We just happened to go to the dollar store, and guess what? It was a green poster board right there. I was like, by this time, I listened to my intuition. I'm tuned in, and I know the spirit's talking to me like on a whole other level. I'm like, okay, I see. Y'all want me to get this green poster board? Fine. And it just was crazy because we had like some. I didn't realize it was happened to be around the month of March, and we has like some rainbow color popsicle sticks, and then I was guided to, you know, at this time my art wasn't detailed. I wasn't as good as I am now, put it like that. But I still was guided to just paint, like water paint, kitty paint, or whatever. And it was about the message. And so I did it, and I used it, and I did a message. I did my first video. My first YouTube video was that green poster board with the March equinox and the energies that coming through. And it's crazy how the energies and the messages on point. And I was like, wow. And they told me, not after that, you're going to get a yellow poster board. I was like, oh, so now y'all want me to get a yellow one. Why yellow? Not knowing that I was buying that one to do a sun. I think that was like my second or third one, but it was still poster board. And then after that, mind you, I wasn't trying to be an artist. I wasn't nothing I wanted to do. Nothing. They called. It was a call, and I was called to this. Okay, it ain't that I seen anybody else doing it. I was mind by anybody else. I couldn't tell you about a lot of history or art to save my life. I'm just gonna be honest. I was guided to do this intuitively. So as I was meditating one day, after I did this, the about the black hole on the sun and all this other stuff coming through, come to find out black holes are on the sun. I didn't know this before I painted this and did this message. I didn't hear about it. I went looking, and that's when I started looking into the sun energy and things about the sun started coming across my timeline in YouTube, because I didn't even know that suns had black holes. When they was telling me these messages, they was just telling me these things. And I would do the message. Never heard nobody talk. Wasn't really on YouTube like that at the time. I just started my channel, mind you. And then as I started my channel, things started coming across my feed in reference to what I was already doing, as far as mind you. Okay, even with light language, I've been doing that since my daughter was born. Okay, they call it tongues in church, ancient tongues, light language, whatever. I've been doing that. And I was like, oh, this is a thing. And then I started seeing that the things I even doing, meditation, you know, which I already knew meditation thing. I didn't know that people was out here, like, on these platforms with this stuff, you know, like-minded people. Anyway, I kept just doing what I was doing. And one day I was meditating, and it was like, we need you to get canvas. Because you're going to start painting on canvas these messages, and you're going to get really good really fast. I was like, I've never painted with no canvas. They're like, yeah. And they even said we need you to get acrylic paint, not water paint. Because I've been painting with water paint, mind you, on poster boards. And they told me you're going to get really good really fast. And I was like, no, I don't know how to paint on no canvas. I ain't no paint on no canvas before. Now look at what I'm doing. Like, I already looking at what I'm doing on these poster boards, and people probably think I'm crazy, but I'm doing it because I love it, and I know I'm listening. I'm taking heed to the call. So as they already told me this in meditation, they were like, okay, you don't like to listen to your thoughts so much. So this is what happened for the longest. Like, when they tell me stuff, it'll come in my face. So this time they came to my baby daddy. He was like, you know what? You should start painting on canvases. Since you're doing these messages, you should start painting on canvases. I was like, get out of here. I was like, it's crazy, because I swear they told me that in meditation the other day. And I was like, I'm not painting on canvas. I ain't no painting. And he was like, you should start. I was like, I give you some canvases and stuff, you know, get some. I'm like, okay. So I was like, I don't know nothing about painting on canvas. I don't even know. I don't even want to do this. I'm just doing it because I'm guided at first. But then it became the love of it. And I was listening, taking heed. So I got my first canvas. I gave that piece away. And it looked like a bunch of feathers and all kind of stuff. Beautiful piece. It was abstract, but it looked like a bunch of feathers, all kind of wings and stuff in it. It was weird. And then he told me, like, I don't like the way this looking. He said, just paint until you finish. Just finish it. Don't matter how it looks, just finish it. I'm like, okay, fine. He did motivate me and persuade me to finish it. And after that, boom, it's like something activated in me, and I was guided to actually start painting pictures of things and getting messages, and then I would paint these things, and then over time, I just kept painting and kept painting and kept painting and kept painting, and here we go 5 years later, and I have definitely evolved over time. I have definitely evolved, and I'm proud of myself, but this was something I was guided to do. And I've been gifted with more and more things. Like my manifestation tools. Like I said, the first to ever do crystal art on a guitar or instrument. Um, it's just different things that I've been got to do, and I love doing art. I love doing it, but I have a lot of art forms that I do. I sing. I do a lot of different things. I got a lot of things that come with me that I'm grateful for to be gifted with, and I have a lot of abilities. And these things activated was already in me, a lot of it, but it's like a lot of people try to target me in other places, and God just like, oh, don't worry, I got other things for you. They ain't stop nothing. Okay, they'll take your physical, you know what I'm saying? They try to slow you down, but and isolate you. But all we're gonna do is you sit in this isolation and can't really do nothing, go work a 9 to 5 to your hard job because you don't have an education. Every time you try to get your education or something, people do something crazy will happen and stop me from going to school. Something crazy happened and stop me from doing because I try to pursue a music career, but I feel like as a rapper. But I felt like that just wasn't meant for me to do that because I was in a lot of toxicity. I was still in a lot of addictions and stuff, and it wasn't meant 1645 on the time. It wasn't meant for me to stay in that lane. All right. What I meant to do was to do with healing, not destroying. So anyway, I've shared that story before, but some people are new. At first, oh yeah, I want to say thanks for all the new followers on TikTok. I really appreciate you all for the support, following me, rocking with your girl, Diamonds of Light. You know what I'm saying? Those who are Diamonds of Light, when they can't apply pressure to pressure, baby, you know who you are. Those who are real, you know what I'm saying? I thank you for the support. I thank y'all for real. Thanks for the new follows. I think I'm 3,320 something. So, it took me a minute to get there. I literally just started getting these follows over the past year. My nose is itchy. I've been on TikTok for I guess about 4 years now, and I literally been stuck for years. I was stuck at under 100. I literally got this over the last, I don't even think it's been a whole year before I even got to 1,000. You see what I'm saying? That's how, but it's still inching up. I get a few followers here and there, you know what I'm saying? But I do this because I love doing it. And I always say I do this for me, hoping to inspire others. And for me, it's never, if you look on YouTube, I've been doing it on YouTube. I always say this, just so people can see that I don't do this for the clout. I ain't never did this for the followers, likes, views, and nothing like that. Because if that's the case, I would have gave up a long time ago. I do this for me. It's nice to know that people are finally seeing or acknowledging or, following me and hearing me out and intrigued on my entertainment, the things I have to say, the things I do, my creations and everything that come with me. What you get with Diamond Light. I'm very grateful for those who do support and follow, okay? Get a lot of views, and I definitely thank you to those who like and share. And for TikTok, subscribe. Yeah, like I'm saying, on YouTube, I only got 91 subscribers, and I've been, go on my YouTube, it's in the link in the bio, and subscribe to my channel, okay? I do post there. I don't post there as regularly as I do on TikTok because I don't get as much traffic there. I will post readings like this. The only thing I really don't post on my YouTube is my ride-alongs, my Ride With Me Chronicles. I don't post those too much. Every now and then I might post one, but everything else I pretty much put up there. But yeah, I don't get a lot of I don't know what it is. What's the big thing with me and YouTube? I'm finna say, excuse me, confirmation, but they intentionally holding my page. Somebody, whoever operating that page or controlling that platform or navigating that, it's kind of the same thing they try to do to TikTok, but I think it's kind of harder for them to control TikTok like that. But whoever got YouTube in their pockets, or whoever is connected to the app in some way that could be like finagling with hacking or whatever, they definitely slow my page up and stop me from being seen. People see me and they just don't subscribe or follow. I don't think I get views because even if you go, y'all go check it out. That's why I want y'all to go see. Look at how I don't get any views. I don't get. I can go look up for years and you'll see one or two views, maybe 6 or 8. You know what I'm saying? My beginning views might got some more views. Like I don't get views. Like I post and for some reason I don't get views. I'm not doing nothing. I do readings and tarot and all that stuff. Other motherfuckers up there doing regurgitating or whatever, giving their information, their reading, their confirmations or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or their entertainment. I do certain things other motherfuckers. Sometimes I do a little more. I'm a little different, but for some reason, even though I come with more, I don't get any views. It don't make sense to me. So, same thing with TikTok. It don't make sense. But I don't, like I say, and that's why I say that because at the end of the day, I don't do this for the subscribers, the followers, the views, and stuff like that. I mean, it's proof. Proof is in itself. And I posted a lot of videos. I've done a lot of work over the years. So it ain't like, oh, she barely posts. That's why. No, I post. I post just about every day. Sometimes a lot of things. Sometimes one or two things. I post just about every day. Yeah, I'm just up here. I'm just sharing my journey a little bit. That's all. But I had to see out my daughter. So I guess what y'all all come up here for. Like I say, for whatever I do. But the reading, right? I do want to read some energy for the day. I don't know where to start. So. Let's see what we got going on. 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 That's right. I do need to talk to tune it up though. It's loose. Don't ask me how to tune up no guitar. That's how I messed up that other string trying to tighten it up. So I just leave it alone, okay? For to those guitar players out there, kudos to you. I really, really love the crowd. Who knows? One day I might actually learn how to play a little bit. Yeah. You never know. You never know. God's plan for us all. Let's see, what do I want to do? What spirit ancestors, what deck do I want to start with? I'm start with this one. Start with these two. What's going on? The animal spirit and the Marian deck that I have infused together. Whoever's trying to do magic to attack somebody's unique gifts, it's not gonna work. So somebody did some type of magic here that's not gonna work to try to attack your unique gifts. So it's to attack somebody because they got unique gifts. All right, it's not gonna work. Okay. Somebody trying to attack beautiful daughters of light because they got unique gifts. Yeah. These people are low vibrational. They're not here for the higher calling. They're here for the low agenda. They're magic, okay? They could have been trying to stop your higher calling. It's not going to work. These are low vibrational. This could be two people. This could be some low vibrational couple. Leos. Leo could be significant. Fire signs. Dragonflies. So, yeah. I'm getting definitely something here with to do with fire, okay? Yeah, they don't like that you here for your higher calling. They're trying to prevent you from higher calling. These people are not here for a higher calling. Yeah, they're being judged. This couple, all right? This lion and lioness that's not royalty. They wish they was. They're low vibrational couple of some sort I'm getting. They're being judged. This is my judgment card in the Lemurian deck, Rembrandt. Yeah, they're being looked at. You see how she looking at them? You see how she looking at them little bitty things while she holding that big diamond light up here, protecting it? Like, what y'all think this is? Y'all not getting to her or him. What do y'all know? And that's your guardians. It's your guardians, your ancestors, your guardians. In the spiritual realms, they're being looked at. They're being judged. Okay? They're being put in their place. These people could have been here 2439 on a mission and they fucked up their calling. Yeah, this could be a water sign here that's being judged, okay? Or some type of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? Somebody that's Or they could have been trying to do something to your emotions, or these people trying to have you all in your emotions. That's why they're being judged. Oh, it's a water sign in a community. This is a community of people. All right, this is a community of people. It's in reverse. So yeah, they're doing magic against somebody that's uniquely gifted. All right, they don't like your gifts. They could be trying to harness your gifts or trying to destiny swap or something like that, but it's forbidden because you're on your mission. As you can see, the magic in reverse. These people being judged for what they're doing. It's definitely a water sign working with a community of people. So these are groups of people. There's some type of covenant in it, okay? Communities. Yeah. They're trying to cause some type of transformation here. Could have did something with death here. It's not going to work. They could have did some death magic. Trying to take you out. Yeah. Awaken awareness. These people don't want to awaken to nothing. They don't want to be aware that you can't be took out like that. Okay. Somebody here is blinded to something too. They were trying to stop you from being aware of something too, and it's not gonna work. Yeah, the supernatural. They're not tapping into the supernatural. Yeah, they did something in the supernatural. Okay. These people are red in the eyes. These people could. I'm getting. You see this? How this red? They looking at you. They're watching. They're watching. But they're not going to be awakened to what they're trying to see. They're watching to see is the death magic or whatever, the transformation magic here, them playing in the supernatural. It's in reverse. They're watching to see is it going to work. No. Clear out your eyes. Clear eyes, okay? Their eyes, you see how red this person's eye is? They be up all night, drinking, crying, all kind of shit they got going on. Your shaman ancestors are here. Ravens. You could be seeing ravens or black birds, all right? You could be a shaman. You are the creator and the magician. That's what I'm saying. Use your gifts for good. See, you use your gifts for good. You're a creator. You're a magician, and they're not gonna try to or they could have like also try to get a magician to take you out. This could be two people again or three people. I'm getting three with these three loops they're showing me. This could be three people, a couple, and somebody else. A couple and a water sign I'm getting. But your shaman ancestors, you embody shaman ancestors, alright? Yeah, somebody from home. These are your family members. Somebody that's passed over here loves you, protecting you. These are people from home playing in the supernatural. All right, they could be magicians and stuff like that. Cause themselves, but the shaman ancestors are not. They're not connected. They're not getting any assistance from the spiritual realms. They're trying to watch here. That's what I'm saying. Your ancestor, the shaman ancestors, not tap. They can't tap in. They're not connected supernaturally here. Okay. It's somebody that is a shaman here. The passed over loved ones that love you. Alright? Home is where the heart is. They want you to know that they love you. All the ones in the stars, the galactics, they're all your star family. Okay? Your shaman, your star family, they love you. You're being watched too. You see all the prying eyes here? You got eyes here. You got some that loves you. You see it's eyeballs in the heart. These are the ones that's connected to you. These are your star family. You see how this heart is made up of the stars? But then you got these other ones that's not connected here. Other people, outsiders, that's watching. Okay, they're trying to see is the magic working, but you're protected because your heart. You're connected to this heart here in the cosmos. See, your home is where your heart is. Okay. But these people from home, they're trying to watch and see some type of somebody could be about to pass away too, and it's gonna waken up a lot of people here. Supernatural's hunting people down. Yeah, whatever actions they took here, it's not gonna work. So if you've been feeling some type of way, beautiful diamonds of light, this is people in particular for me. It's because people still trying to take me out, and these people from my hometown, people that supposed to love me, people who I love. But they never love me, and they can't love me because they don't love themselves. They don't like that I have unique gifts. They don't like that I'm telling their secrets and I'm exposing them. They don't like they're trying to take me out for my life insurance, for life insurance policy, for my inheritance. But these people still, whatever actions, whoever it is, horn. I think it's some type of deer. Confirmation bird, excuse me. My ancestors used to show up in deers too. Whatever actions that they're trying to take, your ancestors like, You show me ancestors, your ancestors passed on, they blocking that shit. They're sending that stuff right back to them. That's why they're going to transform. Somebody finna get ready to be looking out for you. Look out, because you're finna hear about somebody in your family probably transitioning here soon. Because this death magic got to go back to where it came. Starseed, yeah. They've been trying to attack you since you was a child, baby. Because you're a starseed elemental. You're like an earth angel. You see the wings here? Alright? They've been knowing you a starseed since you was a child. Alright? Whatever actions that they've been taking towards you since you was 3, 0, 4, 5 on a timer, it's not... They've been doing this to you all your life. Some of you all. Okay? This could be something to do with a child, I'm getting. They could have tried to attack your children, attack your child. Or this could be a child of yours that's attacking you with this community. I will say my oldest daughter, she's 22. She's been working with my family and her dad, you know. I love her. I didn't never do anything to her, but they raised her. They took her from me. They programmed her. So she loved them people. She know them people. She don't know me. And she's greedy. She'll do anything for money. That I know. I know that. Bless her. She was really, I told her, I'm just saying this for some finish. She was working somewhere. And she wanted to, when VIA was going on, you know, I'm telling her, don't put those swabs up your nose because it got microchip. She was willing to do that just to get off work and hope and pray that she had the VIA so she can get off work for 2 weeks with pay. And then another thing I know too of how, and I'm just calling it, I love my daughter, I got nothing to, but I just know that what the traits I've seen to her that I know that she don't know me and she will up and do things for money and she will be up against me with my family because, and her dad did because that's who she know. You know, and I remember one time when I told her before she got pregnant and had my first granddaughter, my grandchild, I told her to get a dog. See, get a puppy first. Get a puppy, take care of her puppies. She got mad and wouldn't talk to me for 2 months because I'm trying to tell her, baby, it's a hard responsibility. Being a mother ain't easy. Like, you want a baby because your friend had a baby. That girl ain't happy. I told her that, and no. She didn't listen. She ended up eventually getting pregnant because she wanted a baby so bad. And I told her, no, don't do that. Don't. Just get a dog first. See how it is the responsibility to take care of a dog or to go take that dog walking and be up with that dog, that puppy, and taking care of. Just get you a puppy or something, a companion. Yeah, you want a companion. You want something to take care of. Get you a puppy first, and then go to school, whatever. And she tricked me to get my social security number. So they can put this life insurance policy on me. These are things I know. I'm not crazy. These are the things. So, and of course, I'm not knowing this at the time, but I can at least do that for my daughter to help her get financial aid. She went to damn school, not even a whole semester, got one check, and that semester check, and then dropped out. But Spirit said it was all just to get my social security number. It wasn't that she would, but she had to go to school. She had to apply. She had to show up, and she wanted that check. Like I say, anything for money. She wanted that little check, but she wasn't planning on going to school to stay. She did that just to get my social security number so they could take that life insurance policy out of me because she knew that they was already trying to take me out for my inheritance because connected to my twin sisters them and all. Like I say, my twin sisters knew my daughter, how they get to be in her life, and we don't even have the same mother. My daddy wasn't in my life. My daddy people weren't in my life like that. I didn't grow up with my twin sisters. How did my baby daddy even connect with them? That's what I don't get. How did he even connect with them to know them, to even get my twin sister's mother to help raise my daughter, and my twin sisters that I ain't even grow up with, that don't even really know me and I don't really know them, get to help grow up and raise my daughter. And my mama's side of the family, who I don't like, I don't like them. I love them, but I don't like them because they fucked up too. I didn't know my daddy's side of the family was that devious until here now over the past years, okay? all of them trying to take me out because my granddaddy left me something, and come to find out they've been knowing my granddaddy had me something in the trust and the will, and they've been trying to orchestrate stuff for me since I was little. Now it all makes sense. Plus, I was sold to the scientists and the government to be experimented on. I'm to the point too. Like I told my he don't know because I be trying to explain stuff to my baby daddy, but I think he part of this too, the one I'm with now. So I was like, I always talk about, I like to send my journey and stuff to people that hadn't seen it, and then, just, when you know a person is telling, I don't have to lie about nothing, because I know the truth. The truth is the truth. When you lie, you got to try to keep up with your lies. You tell somebody to lie, but I know what happened. I'm not lying about nothing that happened to me and things I experienced and what these people do. So, I got a picture on my phone when I was around about 3-4 years old. That's how old I look. Could be about 5. Between 3 to 5. But I remember when I was at my grandma's house, my pictures of me, the baby picture, the two she had a picture of me when I was like 2 months old, light skin, in a mint green dress, hanging on the wall in the hallway near her bedroom. And then there was a 5x7 picture of me holding a Jack in the Box with a big puff at the top, light skin, around about 3. Had to be about 3 to 4 years old. Light skinned little girl. Now my mom light skin, but I know I've always been this color. I've always been brown since I can remember. And then I got that picture of me. Even now, my phone, when I was a little girl, I'm dark. Who was that little light skinned girl? The pictures that done disappeared at my dad's mama's house. My dad's side of people, one of the people that had baby pictures of me. My mom never had pictures of me. Confirmation birth. Excuse me. Who was that little light skinned girl? Because what, did I turn dark overnight? Because I know most of if anybody had babies, what my grandma tried to tell me when I was on the 3 to 4-year-old little girl that, oh, you see your fingertips, you're going to eventually get dark. Look at the back of your ears. But I know most babies get their colors. You don't turn dark around 4 or 5 years old. And like I said, I got a picture of me when I was around that age, already dark skinned. So how was I light skinned in those pictures that disappeared at my grandma's house? Around the same age of the picture that looks like me, that I know me, I'm dark skinned on, around the same age. They got rid of those pictures because I questioned that. I don't even think I'm who I don't even think I don't even know who I am. It don't make sense. None of it makes sense. But anyway, they've been attacking you. And the only reason I'm talking about this because I'm talking about the energy that's out here on the table, okay? Y'all know a lot of times I tell my journey, I read my energy out because I don't go over. If you in my energy or you're doing stuff to me, yeah, the energy going to pull forward and it's going to resonate. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things that happen to me have happened to a lot of us, okay? But let's see what's going on. So I like to share my journey. Yeah, we got a cougar energy here. That's a fire sign. I already know who this is. This is my mama's oldest sister. Or this could be my twin siblings and a cougar that they're working with. Somebody that act like they ain't a cougar, but they are. They keep persevering on this. Okay? Somebody is a fire sign out here. But when you think about it, somebody was trying to be silence somebody here. Somebody like this, somebody was assertive as well too. Alright, silence your power. Somebody wanted to silence your power. Alright, this could be a cougar that is a fire sign, or it could be a mother like cougar energy. Alright, which ain't nothing wrong with older women. I mean, as long as it's a mature, not too young. I ain't talking about a child, but it ain't nothing wrong with a gap in the age difference. Men do it all the time. But when women do it, it's a problem. I make that make sense. Let me be 40 and 27 years old that's got this shit together and find one of baby. So I'll be that cougar bitch. But I'm just saying, as long as he's grown, he's mature, and you know what I'm saying, he got his shit together. I'm not saying I'm still working on getting my shit together. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, as long as he's not immature and he ain't childish, you know what I'm saying, video games and all that stuff, he about that life, you know, he got some maturity to me, and he in alignment with who he is, and he know himself, you know what I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Men do it all the time. I'm not picking at cougars, okay? It's just a name that people give people, okay? I don't got nothing against older women liking younger men. There's nothing wrong with that. older men date younger women all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as they're of age and they're grown, you can do what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But either way, it's some type of cougar like energy out here. Okay, that could be a fire sign, or it's some fire signs here. They keep persevering here. Like I said, these three people. Like I said, it is a mother like energy and two a couple. Could, like I said, could be this couple too. That's fire signs, Leo energy, okay? Heavy on the fire. It don't have to be Leo. It could be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, okay? Those are the fire signs. Or it could be in a chart somewhere. It don't even have to be in a chart. It's just these people are doing a lot, right? They're igniting stuff here. But it is three people. Like I say, it is this mother-like figure, this adult figure here, and two people. Whether it's a couple or siblings. It could be siblings and their auntie, okay, siblings and their older cousin or something, but it's an older lady that's older, or it could be a couple and a mother, a son and a daughter, a sibling and a daughter and a couple, whatever. It's somebody in a couple. It's a couple or two people with light signs or light energy and an older lady, okay. These three keep persevering here. I'm trying to cause some type of transformation. Death magic here. Keep doing magic and stuff. And we seen the magic was in the beginning and the reverse. They keep on trying to kill your luck too, but it's not going to work. Yeah. They're doing bad luck spells. They're getting bad luck for this stuff. Everything in reverse is their energy. They're not moving forward with this. It is somebody young here. Like I said, this Starseed Elemental numbers could be like a younger sibling or somebody younger than you, somebody you know from your past here. Spirit say just be patient, okay? Beautiful diamonds of light with the blue tape over, because with this they're giving me, this blue tape is the only one that got the blue on it. I think like you're going to have clarity on something, okay? Something is being aligned here, okay? Continue to stay in alignment, continue to stay patient, continue to work on yourself here. Know that you love, continue to persevere. And I want you to know that you are unstoppable, okay? Continue to be in your passion. Continue to be in your power. You can be the fire sign, all right? You can be balanced within. This could be your fierce energy, okay? Because the tiger is upright, okay? They want you to continue to choose to be unstoppable, okay? In your passion, in your power. Oh, my glasses. Okay? Because they need you to know this about yourself, beautiful diamonds of light, that you are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will, okay? You the mastery of your destiny, rise with dignity, okay? And they also want you to know that you are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts. What did we see? You have multiple gifts, okay? 42 on the timer. You have multiple gifts that you inherit here. We've seen the gifts, unique gifts, okay? You have unique gifts that you inherit. You use your gifts for good. That's why you have this power in your wisdom and your words, okay? Connect with the element spirit and glide through the void. So you go through the void with all that is, because you claim your place in the keeper of the mysteries. You're very mysterious here. All right. You are loved by all. You are loved by all. There's a lot of people that do love you that's in this heart. Those that's outside of it, they just prying eyes. All right. These are people that are trying to see if something working that's not. It's about, let's see how many eyes watching you on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. It could be 8 people here. Okay. That's watching you on the outside, but it's more people that love you that's trying to see is anything working that as far as it's magic, okay? Also, they want you to know now's the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence, because they're trying to stop your opportunities. They're trying to stop you from being confident, all right? They're trying to stop you from your destiny. With the supernatural, the dragon being in reverse, and the pronghorn being in reverse, this is what they're trying to stop. But what they're trying to do is not going to work. That's why it's in reverse. Move forward with action. Your talents, again, your gifts, your talents, your abilities will always help you land on the pinnacle. This is about your money. These people trying to stop your abilities. 4114 on the timer. Because whatever you do, your innate gifts, your passions, your destiny, what you love can bring you a lot of financial gain. Confirmation burp, excuse me. And it is. And these people know that. These people from home are jealous and envious of that. They've been jealous and envious since she was that's why they've been trying to stop you since you was a child. I've been gifted since I can remember. These motherfuckers been trying to attack me since I can remember. on everything. I've always been good at everything I do. This ain't nothing that just, oh, I don't know what Keita's great. No, I've been this way since I can remember. I've always thrived under pressure. I've always thrived in a struggle. Every time they put stuff in my way, I've always been able to find ways, 4455, 4456 on the timer, to find passions and things that I was good at. God gifted me with so much, right? And these families know that about some of us. What they call the black sheep, the star seeds, or whatever of your family. They be attacking you because these families know that you are the one that inherit all the gifts. And they don't want you to succeed and have more than them. They've been trying to harvest your energies. A lot of these people, if they seem like they were having stuff, 4, 5, 2, 3, having financial, doing better than you, that was harvesting your energy. That was taken from you. I remember when I got my first house when I was pregnant in high school with nowhere to stay, 6.5 months pregnant. Lucky I got housing. I had went. The school helped me get housing. Why did I get help from the school? Because I was an all-around athlete before I ruined my life. 45 on the timer. All right, but they still helped me because I was well known in school and I stayed out of trouble. And I was like I said, I was an athlete. So the school and everything helped me get on housing and everything. And my grandma got mad because I went behind her back. I wanted to surprise her and show her that I was trying to be responsible because I, got pregnant and having this baby. Anyway, I was homeless for about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Before my housing came all the way through, and they sped it up because I didn't have anywhere to stay. I was sleeping on floors and stuff, and then finally I had a friend the same friend that's betraying me with my first baby daddy, whatever. Her mother, I want to say her mother, because we was from 4625. Her mother was nice at the time. My baby daddy was seeing her. That's why he was caught out there at one of his friend's house that was connected to what out there where she stayed. Let me know that he was really out there to see her. Stuff be coming back to me. I ain't crazy. Anyway, he was messing with her when we was in high school. That's how she knew where I lived at, and she popped up over my house one day when I came home from somewhere I had went to. She was at my house on my damn couch, and I'm like, how she even knew where I stay? Because I had told her, but I hadn't seen her forever. You see what I'm saying? How she knew where I stay? I ain't told her where I stay. Why she sitting in the house on my couch with my baby daddy? How she even in my house? You should be sitting here waiting on me to get back. Baby daddy, I ain't here. Who came by? He done invited him in my house now. My house. I don't even know how she found out where I stayed. That's because they was already hooking up. Because I'm telling you, all that was orchestrated in my life was these people that were orchestrated. Even her. And her family and that connection. All that shit was already connected. Again. Her mom gave me somewhere to stay for about a week before my house came through. And I finally, I had my own house. And that's the thing, I was in a beautiful hardwood and newly model, beautiful cute house with rose bush in the yard. And a lot of my other family, 47 on time, they were still staying with each other or in the projects or some shit like that. And here go Keita. After all that I did to me to try to ruin me again, I'm in this beautiful house because God has always kept me. They tried to ruin that. How they ruin that? How they ruin that? By taking my daughter from me. Like that, they try to get Department of Social Services and take my daughter, but they didn't find me negligent. So what they do? They had to pay for a lawyer out of pocket. My baby daddy them. And you know why they gave them custody? I'm gonna tell you, because they was more financially able to take care of her than I was. He was still staying at home with his mom and daddy. Fuck us, the fuck motherfucker. But they ain't looking at. Look, I'm on my own. I got my own house and stuff and get help into the housing and stuff. But he was working temporarily at BMW and he was staying at home with his pastor daddy and stay-at-home wife mother, still at home with his parents. I already had a kid at 16 already, by the way. Our daughter was his second child. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, I already had a child. By the pastor and how a pastor and his wife, their baby son, how they kids, they so upstanding in church, folks. How your young son have a dang on child at 16 years old? Okay? Y'all so got it together, church folks. Anyway. And I don't fuck with church people like that. Not all people, but I know how ruthless and fucked up those people really are. And I learned even more when I met my second baby daddy in that ministry. I learned that on a whole nother level. That's why, baby, I don't just cause motherfuckers in church. The devil's in the church. The devil's at the pulpits. The devil's everywhere. The devil's in spirituality too. The devil, it don't matter. It ain't about no church or nothing. The church is in you. What you mean? I embody the divine. I'm source. I'm Christ in here. In here, my heart, my consciousness, my connection, my energy, my chi. What do you mean? So I don't fall for all that goddamn programming shit. But I ain't never been in. I've never. That's why they didn't like me for. I question everything. I even when I was a little girl, I used to question these goddamn people and these. My grandma used to tell me to shut up all the time. Shut up, kids. Don't be questioning them. Don't be questioning them. Sunday school, I'm questioning stuff about the Bible because it didn't make sense. Motherfuckers make this shit, man. Oh, it was such and such as this, then why does this? I always had discernment. And that's something my grandma showed me as I got older. My daddy, mom, she showed me that I always had discernment. I've always been gifted. And they know this. Okay? Anyway, just be patient. Everything's in alignment, y'all. Continue to persevere because like I was saying about the pinnacles. Alright? Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick and wit and keen senses will lead you to success. And that's what these people are trying to do. They're trying to stop your success. They're trying to stop your gifts. They're trying to stop you. But you use your gifts for good, so they can't stop it. That's the point. All right. In silence, you find power. So what they're trying to do is silence you. Okay. But I'm getting with this assertiveness and then silence you, because they can no longer isolate you. Claim your leadership role. They don't want you to lead. They're trying to stop you. Claim your leadership role and take action. That's again, they're trying to stop you from being assertive. They're trying to stop you from finding your power. They thought by isolating you, it was going to weaken you, but you found your power, if you're anything like me, in isolation. Okay? Now they want you to lead. These people trying to stop you from leading. You know where to go and what to do, okay? You have the courage, confidence to succeed. Again, 5, 1, 2, 3 changes here for your success. You're meant to be successful. And these people from home, they're trying to cause you to transform here, all right? They're going to transform. They're trying to do death magic. They don't want you to have all this. They don't want you to be successful because they've been trying to stop you since you was a little person. Since you was a kid here. They've been trying to block you. Since you was a star seed. They knew you was a star seed ever since you was little. These people from home. I choose tiger energy, fire. I choose to be unstoppable. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. So you got mighty forces coming to your aid, baby. You unstoppable. These people can't do nothing. That's why I say your ancestors, the shaman ancestors, the supernatural, they're here. All these people that love you and the stars, you're loved by your cosmic family here because you are loved. You're not from this planet, by the way. You see, you're from the star. You're galactic, blue avian or something like that. You're a hybrid. Okay? You're from the stars. You're from the Galactic Council. Alright? She pointing at her. You see her pointing at her heart? That's the heart you're in. You're loved by your galactic family. Alright? They're watching over you. Alright? You see how she pointing? I'm here. I have love for my home. You love your love. The love that you embody, that you exuberate here, beautiful diamonds, like, it comes, the people from your planet is of love. You from a high vibrational realm or higher vibration planet. In the stars, you're a high vibrational being. That's why you love like you do. That's why your heart can't be penetrated. That's why they 5043, they can't get you to hate. Okay? Continue to stay in alignment, like I say. Persevere, Ram. You have many gifts. Here it is about your gifts again. They can't stand that you're gifted. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. You're very strong-minded, okay? With patience. Here go the patience card here. It says it right here. Persevering with patience. Okay? You see it? I don't know if y'all can see it. Maybe I'm covering it. Okay. Right here, say, with patience, you... Here you go. Patience, okay? With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow you. All right? You're unstoppable. You're protected. Don't give up. Keep going. These people can't do nothing about it. They're going to transform from trying to fuck around and find out take you. Continue to stay in alignment, okay? Patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Remember to go out in nature. Take time alone to find balance when you're feeling overwhelmed. Step confidently towards your purpose, okay? Patience will bring you, again, they're telling you patience, your gifts, your hard work, your dedication, your perseverance, okay? Is going to bring you this pinnacle. It's going to bring you this leadership. It's going to bring you these rewards. And these people from home, 5432, is watching you in this energy. They can't stop it. They're trying to, but that's you're gonna defeat them just by that alone. Okay. Dolphins could be significant. Independent. You've had to be independent. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? And I mean independent as you've been having to drive for your own alignment, your fight, for your spiritual inheritance, for your gifts, for your abilities, for your energy, for your chi. That type of independent. You have to stay alone. 3 could be significant. You can have 3 cats, 3 dogs, 3 birds, 3 children. And when I see this is what I see me. Somebody is also connected to the feline. Okay, the feline race. I know I'm connected to, okay? You can have 3 kids. Like I have 3 daughters, right? You're nurturing. You're a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. You don't go with the crowd. You cut for baseball, excuse me, you stand alone. You don't care what everybody else is doing. 5, 5, 4, 6 on the time. You let people do them, you be you. You don't let other people stop you from being you. You know who you are. You trust in your confidence. You're independent. You stand by yourself. Life supports you in every way because you do this. Okay? I do have 3 little girls, 3 babies. And it just tripped me out because you see the little dark face one right there? My middle child is dark. The darker one like me. My other 2 are light. But regardless, I just see that. I see that. And what they're showing me too is something about, okay, so you see how her eyes are slitted? I will say, you see how this cat right here, this one, 5, 6, 2, 7 on the timer. My daughter, I'm about to speak about my oldest daughter. Just I'm giving reference to my story, what Spirit's showing me. You see how her eyes, okay, their eyes slitted like the mother, or and that cat, that little baby eyes is slitted like the mother's, but the oldest one, her eyes are circle. You know when they say the ones that are, if the cats that still got their slits in their eyes, those are the ones that still connected to the spiritual realms. The ones that don't have the slits, those are the ones that's not connected like that anymore. There's something to it spiritually, okay? So it's like that oldest one, she's not like you, okay? She's already been duped. They've already been duped, okay? But the other 2 are not saying she's not gifted. It's just that she's not in alignment anymore because she chose to come against me. I'm just for my own story, my own, she's out of alignment. Now she can work on herself, but I'm just seeing the difference here. That oldest cat is the only one with the circle eyes. The other cats have had the slanted eyes like the mothers, but the mother cat is the most slanted one. She's the most connected one. Okay. They just showing me that. I just noticed that in the car. So intuition. Okay, they're trying to block your intuition. All right. They don't like that you're intuitive. Hold on, y'all. I gotta charge my phone. And I want to say this, despite what it's not my children's fault that they've had this. They target me through my children. And I don't blame my oldest daughter, but when she get grown, she knows what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? I can't help her. She made her decision, but I still love her. She was the first one targeted out of all this. Fortunately, I've been so far been able to be in my 10-year-old life. They've been trying to take me from being motherhood. Don't nobody know what I've been through out there, but I operate from my high heart. See, I love her. I love all my children. I never stop loving her. I never stop loving them. No matter if whatever they've done. I got love for them that I don't have for others. Of course, they're my seeds. But I'm not 58, if I'm going to allow them to allow my daughter but to bamboozle me and get to me, like they've been trying to do all these years, no. I'm still going to keep my distance. I can love people from a distance. They got to heal. They got to do the work. Especially when they're out to hurt me. Okay? Okay. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition. Okay, so they're trying to block your intuition. But it's saying here, you're a natural healer and your intuition is strong. You do not have to go with the crowd. It says that, but they're trying to block it, but they can't. That's why they let you know confirmation, but that your intuition is strong. They can't block your intuition. So I need you to know that, excuse me, through your intuition, listen to the song of your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Sitting with yourself, sitting with God, taking time to learn you, taking time to know the God trust me. You being in solitude, me being in solitude all these years has got me to know myself and connect with God and know who I am and awaken to who I truly am. Alright? Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved, beautiful diamond light. They're trying to stop you from being unique. They're trying to stop you from being loved. They're trying to stop your intuition. They don't want people to believe in you. All right? Somebody and their friends, okay? They don't want people to be freeing you. They don't want people to love you. They don't want people to like you. So they do a lot of illusion spells. That's why they try to mess with your finances, your looks, your everything. But everything about to be seen from a full spectrum, beautiful diamond light. All right, these people, you see these skulls here? These skulls for people in the ground for trying to target your Merkaba, your life force energy. Every time they try to come after you, you're gonna lay these people to the earth. And every time they try to do death magic on you, every time they try to dead you, you just get full body upgrades. You align with your chakras. You see she touching the weeds and healing and growing. You're a healer. They just opening you up. Every time they do this death magic I'm getting, you just open up more and more and more and more. You blossom more and more and more. You can connect more and more and more. Dragonflies, again. When they try to have you down to your knees, okay? 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. When they try to have you down to your knees, you just powered up. When you pray, trust that you're innocent, beautiful diamonds. Like, that's the thing. That's what they don't want. That's what they don't want people to know about you, but you know you're innocent. That's why you're protected. You don't have to worry about nothing. And now you got endless opportunities coming in and freedom. These people magic is not going to work. You got endless opportunities. Endless. Alright? And they endlessly try to take you out over and over again. You're about to be free from all. Okay, so you see what they want me to show you. Beautiful diamond light. You see all the butterflies and all these bubbles? Somebody's watching. You've been protected every time they did this death magic. Every time they try to dead you here. Okay? Put you in the ground. Targeting your life force, your Merkaba. Targeting you. Alright? Trying to bring you to your knees. As you connected to get the full body upgrade, full spectrum. They try to dead you over and over and over again. In this bubble. Try to put you in this bubble. Try to isolate you and take you out. But you see the bubbles here in this card? They want me to let you know you're the dragonfly. Mind you, she's the dragonfly. You see the dragonfly and the dragonfly. Okay? Freedom. You see how all the bubbles are empty now? They don't have them butterflies in them? Every time they try to dead you, you're free from all this stuff. Look at the dragonfly again. Bam. Magic in reverse. Okay? So, because you're innocent. I don't care how they want to perceive it. These people are illusional or delusion in their mind about who they think I am. I ain't never did nothing to none of these people. Cuss their ass out. That's all I done did to you all. And I had to let my hands on some of you all and whoop that ass back in the day. You know that. But kids don't fight no more. I energetically have to fight, but it's because of the love. So I know y'all used to get these motherfucking heaters. These Hail Marys. Y'all remember what I was about. Yeah. That's why y'all attack my physical. Y'all got tired of getting ass whoopings, didn't you? You scared of me. You scared of me physically. But and one day I was trying to put, I had to do. Let me tell y'all what drove me to that. I still got a little remnants of it left after all these. I don't work out, but I still got a little remnants of it. I don't work out because my back and stuff, and I need to, and I'm just not driven to. Like I just need to, and every time I start trying to do something, if I trigger something, I'm gonna get there though. I'm gonna get me a personal trainer. I'm gonna be able to get the right resources. I'm gonna get back right. Not like I was. I was broken. I was a she-hulk for real. But what drove me to start working out in 4th grade was because my mom used to beat on me all the time and she rests in power. I was abused as a child. My mama beat me, abused me for no reason. She had kids and she took it out on me. Even though me and my sister, she was scared. She always said she was scared to hit my sister because she was scared she would break her because she was a little bobblehead, skinny, and real little. So she took it out on me. So I was started doing push-ups and sit-ups and dips and exercising every day. Because in my mind, one day, I'm going to beat my mama. She going to stop putting her hands on me. So by the time I got in middle school, I was rock solid. Mind you, I'm this little girl now. A little girl doing push-ups. I'm doing 100. I got to the point I was doing 100 push-ups a day. 100 dips, 100 crunches, 100 sit-ups. Day and night. That's how it became my lifestyle. I did this for years. So I was walking around this motherfucker built. You know what I'm saying? Like that now. But I did that out of protection for myself. But not knowing that me trying to train myself to protect myself from my mother beating on me, I had to train myself to fight the battles for me and my sister because we got picked on a lot. A lot of people tried me. Like I've always been tried. So I had to fight a lot of battles. Luckily, I worked out. So they was jealous of my physique. I was very athletic. So what did my family start doing on top of that? They started poisoning me. They started putting spell work on my bone health. Started weakening my bones. Started doing stuff to me. Started doing spell work on me even more to attack my physical. And then people orchestrated in my life to target me. I am a seriously targeted individual. What's going on with me go beyond my family. It's the government. It's this shit was orchestrated. My family sold me. I was kidnapped, sold, or something. I'm not these people. 10555 on the timer. Anyway, back to this. I want to show you again. Them trying to put me in the grave. Beautiful diamonds like you're just getting full system about an upgrade. Trust that you're innocent. These people don't realize that you are innocent. They've been trying to make you out of this monster, this beast since you was little by attacking you since you had to fight your battles, right? Anything like me. Okay? You see all the endless opportunities, the endless times they try to take you out with the transformations and the bubbles? Watching to see if you're going to go. Just watching. But you've been protected every time. But they can no longer do this. Because every bubble, I'm getting every bubble here is the people that's going to pass away too. Okay? But you're free. Okay? The dragonfly again. The dragonfly, you're the dragonfly. You're free. The dragonfly got freedom here. Them bubbles are empty. No more. They can't do this no more. Because whoever's trying to take you out, they're going to go. They can no longer do this. This magic ain't going to work no more. This magic is not going to work. No. No. I love spirit. I like it when they do it like there. I said, I like it when you do it like there. Anyway. Yeah, they done for it. You have nothing to worry about, people. Done like just be patient. These people still at it. You know what I'm saying? Secrets are coming out. Keep all the secrets. Yeah, you're vibrant. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out. And I don't mean like gay. You coming out because I'm not. I gotta put that out there. I am not a lesbian. I'm heterosexual. I like men. I was confused at one point in time in my life, but I like men. I don't date women. I don't have nothing against women that do. I love everybody. But I want to be with a man that only like men. I mean, no, shit. Maybe I'm with one that like me. I want to be with a man that like women. My bad. I want to be with a man like men because I already had to deal with that. Kind of feel like I'm in that now, but I keep myself sexual anyway. But I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to be all about sex either because it's more than me coming to me with that. But I only want to deal with a man that like women, because I'm a woman that like me. Okay. I don't got nothing against it. You know what I'm saying? It's just not my forte. I know we all feel like we should be able to love who we love, and you can. But for me, what I perceive for my wholeness and what my connection to source is, so within, so without. So if I gotta be divinely balanced within, divine masculine and feminine within, I gotta be with a masculine divine on the external too. It's gotta be a divine feminine. It don't say divine feminine within, divine feminine, divine masculine within. That means I embody my feminine and masculine aspect within me. So a projection of that would be me embodying who I am as a woman, because that's what I was born to be, to experience the full essence of a female as being with the full essence of a male, a divine masculine. That's divine balance and order. That's divine balance and order. That's divine truth. That's divine reproduction. That's divine cosmic order. Especially in this plane. Now, as light beings and as energetic beings, it doesn't matter. No. When we talking about here on this physical plane, why it's a lot of stuff, all all that confusion. I'm just being honest. That's why the world is at chaos now. Yeah, we should be able to love who we want to and free, but that's a lot of unhealed things that happen to us, a confused programming, you know what I'm saying, holding on to past lives of who we once were, overindulging in one side of ourselves, you know what I'm saying, and not embracing the true essence of what we came here to experience ourselves in as who we are with the opposite sex. I'm just saying from experience, nothing again. I don't have nothing against anybody that chooses to be with the same sex. To each your own, because love is love at the end of the day. But I'm 110 on the timer. I prefer a straight man. They ain't on D.O.L. Okay? Because I'm a very loyal woman. I'm loyal to myself. I don't want nobody messing around on me. I don't got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be myself. Now, I don't got no problem having friends, you know, associates, working with people that's of the same sex. I ain't got no problem with that. I won't judge you. You love you who you love. And nothing wrong with that. And not saying you're not a divine being because you're in that. You know what I'm saying? But the ultimate frequency is so within, so without, from what I perceive. Anybody else can feel something different, but for my soul alignment, this is what I know. Okay, thank you. I just want to put that out there. I love men. Right? But I also love everybody, but as far as relationship wise, who I'm gonna be with. Prosperity. These people trying to stop your prosperity. Okay? They're trying to stop your but it's not gonna work. There's some secrets right here that's coming out about something that belongs to you. It's gonna be exposed. Yep. See, they say shine. Secrets. The peacock is the shining energy, like vibrant. Something that's going to be exposed here about some type of money that they're trying to keep from you. That's another reason why they did this magic. They're not going to be able to keep this magic going. They're not going to be able to hold back your money anymore because these secrets are coming out. They're not going to be able to hold back your, these people from the past, embrace the change. Opportunities are here. They're not going to be able to hold back your opportunities, abundance, and good fortune awaits you. They're not going to be able to hold back your abundance and your good fortune. It awaits you, beautiful diamonds of life. These secrets are coming out about this abundance, about this fortune, okay? Okay. Yeah. Trying to stop your authenticity. Nope. 11203. They're not going to be able to do that anymore. All this shit in reverse is the stuff that they're trying to do that ain't going to matter. That it can't. They did this innocently, but you're innocent. That's why it's not going to work. Possibilities. It's not going to work. Your life force energy is intact. Your life force energy is intact. Why? Because you're in alignment. You see the dolphins? You're in alignment. The dolphins there and the dolphins there. You're in alignment, beautiful diamonds of light. Your life force energy is intact. You're innocent. Trust that you're innocent. You do have endless opportunities coming in. All right? You are also the keeper of the secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and keep them secrets. You keep them sacred. And you're the type of person, if somebody really wants to come to you that ain't did nothing to you, like, I will expose those who have been hurting me. But I'm not finna tell nobody deep dark secret that ain't you know what I'm saying, share something with me. We don't do stuff like that. We're not gonna use people deep dark secrets against them that ain't did nothing to us. Okay? 11324. Now I will expose your ass for the shit you doing to me. Now your secrets gotta come out of what you done to me. That's a lot of stuff I know that people done. I ain't not supposed what people done to me, but I don't tell what sentimental stuff people don't really share with me. I don't do stuff like that. 11345 because I'm not fucked up like that. If you trust me with your secrets, your life, then that's what you're supposed to do. But it's good to, and I'm getting to that you're the keeper of the secrets in the spiritual realm. You're the gatekeeper as well too. Okay? Silence and solitude will find your strength. They want you to know that you always going to find your strength by yourself. And also, Bible says you were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Okay? Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Now, that practice humility, I mean, a lot of us are humble. So don't think that you don't supposed to be yourself. You can stand up for yourself, stand in your truth. 11432. I don't wholly agree with this, but people gonna be jealous of some of us. We vibrate anyway. They're gonna be jealous of you even when you're not doing nothing. I've known this. I went in stores with my head down, places with my head down, bummy with nothing, and motherfucker I ain't had to say 2 words. Very humble. And motherfuckers was jealous of me. And that's why I'm saying people be talking about practice humility. Even when we humble, it ain't about humility a lot of times. It's because of your energy. People feel you. They can, these demons sense your vibrancy. You ain't gotta have nothing to be doing nothing. You can be humble as can be, and people gonna still be jealous of you. I don't 100% agree with that. That ain't got nothing to do with people jealousy. Your humility ain't what makes these people jealous. The reason why people jealous is because they don't love themselves, whether you humble or not. So I can't shine and be humble. How am I being humble if I'm shining? I'm being all of me. That's what they're jealous of. You being vibrant. So I'm supposed to dim my light for everybody else. I've done that. Ain't no fucking way I'm doing it no more. So I don't agree 100% with this card. But if you are vibrant, you're here to. But do be humble. Humble yourself. That mean don't be going on like, you know, you can call people out, do what you do, be vibrant. But just don't be, you know, we trustworthy and when we innocent, we don't do stuff like that. We don't have to worry about that. But at the same time, regardless if you're humble or not, it's not you that's the issue. People are not jealous of you. Even like I say, some of us just have a light within us, and people are jealous of you because they don't love themselves. It don't got nothing to do with you being humble or not. So you are the life force energy. Your life force energy is intact again because you're in alignment with yourself. You're in alignment with the divine. You're in alignment, full spectrum here. Confirmation, but excuse me. So the more they attack you, the more alignment you worked on yourself in solitude. And now your life force energy is magnificent. It's emulant. All right. You're connected in love and all that is vibrant colors. You got all kind of stuff pouring in you. Yeah, friends, further friends. You're connected to the animals, okay? Merging with the divine. So you connected to the divine, you connected to nature. Some of you are very connected to animals. You can kind of like, I know Dr. Doolittle, they ain't make that movie for nothing. Some of us do communicate with animals, maybe not to the point where they talking, but telepathically, or you can just understand what they're saying, their gestures, like body language. Like I seen a TikTok yesterday, like when this shark came to shore, to let these divers and stuff know that it was a whale that was caught in the ocean. They followed the shark because they understood that the communication there, they understood or knew that somehow that this shark needed help. They was trying to get their attention. And what happened? The whale was caught out in the ocean. Then when they helped the whale get free and cut it free, all 3 of the whales that was around stood up and appreciated that whale thanking them. You see what I'm saying? And the shark thanked them too. So it's like some of us are connected to animals in that way. We communicate with animals. Not as in me, you talking. You know what I'm saying? Like telepathically, you can communicate. You just understand. You just know what the animal's saying. You just know. Okay? That's because you're connected to the divine. Your soul star chakra. Somebody finna actually get some type of activation here, merging with the divine within is gonna cause you to be more connected. You're gonna see that animals gonna probably be more attracted to you and all kind of stuff. Yeah, somebody finna go on an adventure. What I'm just saying about whales. So that's confirming that. Yeah, you finna go on some type of adventure here. Dare to do things differently. Singing your wild song. Manifesting your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal, friends and family, and your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Beautiful diamonds and light. So you're about to make new friends. Whether this is feather friends or just friends in general, it's like divine. You're about to meet divine soul friends. And I'm getting these are people with different signs too, like astrologically. You're gonna be connected and linking with sound like people. Okay, so you're gonna be connected with mind like people, like the sound minded people. Okay, you're gonna be in the same frequency as you. Okay, y'all gonna hear each other's song. Y'all gonna be in divine connection. Okay, you're gonna be merging with your soul connection. People that's in alignment with your energy. Y'all gonna be that's in alignment. People that's in alignment with your energy. That alignment is their energy is alignment. Those gonna become your friends. Y'all gonna be connected, okay? But watch out for these sneaky foxes. It was in reverse. Whoever think they're being clever, cause some of them you gonna know the difference though. Cause remember you intuitive. Yeah, they don't know nothing. These two people here, they're trying to also block your crown chakra. Remember, watch out for these two people. There's two people that's trying to come in with some stuff to try to block you. But they don't. Here we go. And there you go at the beginning again. So it's a couple out here, or two people, like I said, or two fire signs or something like that, twin energies or whatever. My twin sisters are fire signs. But this could be a couple that's just in this fire energy that's trying to start some fire, start some stuff. They don't know something. They're trying to block your crowns. They don't want you to know something. Watch out for them. They're not as clever as they think. They don't know what they think I'm getting. Yeah. So whoever think they're going to be clever to try to come with some type of perceiving something towards you in some type of way. Okay, they're also trying to block your cleverness and your higher calling, but they can't do that by trying to block your crown chakra. It's in reverse. They can't do that. 1, 2, 0, 3, 4 on the timer. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's confirmation. All right, one more, and then I'm gonna get off here, y'all. I know that y'all love and appreciate it. Let me see what's gonna come out on this last go around. I'm gonna take them all the way through. And I'm gonna read those last cards, and then that's gonna be the message, okay? And I really give gratitude to the Animal Spirit and the Lemurian cards. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful reading. Continue to be in your healing, okay? I have to excuse me because they're still trying to attack me. But okay, beautiful diamonds of light. I want you to know. Oh, look at this. All of this is up. You're getting major DNA upgrades. Look at this. They say, baby, you ain't got nothing to worry about, baby. You got good luck. All of this was up right. 121, 21, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 on a timer. We gotta be happy for the things to come. Okay, look. Baby, ladybug. You could be saying ladybugs, okay? Somebody could have a ladybug tattoo and get one. Or maybe you got it to get that, okay? But you're a lucky lady. Baby, you're a lucky man. You're a lucky woman. You're just lucky, baby. It's time for all your luck to come in. All right. You are bright energy. Bright, 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 shine bright. Okay. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about bringing a loving and colorful you. Yay! Ain't I? Okay. You bless the world with color and good luck. So you're a good luck to the world, beautiful diamonds of light. You know what I'm saying? Continue to be you. I continue to speak your truth. You're also getting throat chakra upgrades. Okay, you're getting earth star chakra initiations. You're getting solar plexus initiations. And you're getting heart chakra initiations at this time. Since this Lionsgate portal came through, baby, you are getting so much right now. Okay? So continue to speak your truth. Whatever connections you need with the earth, you get the earth. You're going to be very connected with anything that's connected to this realm. You're getting a lot of upgrades and the solar energy. So your solar plexus, your heart chakra, the love that you're intriguing, the light that you're exuberating, the truth that you're speaking, and your initiations of passing all the tests in this earthly realm. It's beautiful. I'm so proud of you all. Just continue to go. Don't give up on yourself. Remember that the pressure creates a beautiful diamond of light. Don't worry about these people that keep on trying to be with this nonsense. No, we just gonna Lord help them. If they don't get in alignment, that's them. They have free will. This is their life, their journey. But I also have free will. I would say, if I'm in alignment, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do because I'm innocent, and you want to come messing with me, you're gonna mess up and get messed up. And that's a y'all problem. But other than that, for those who love themselves and love me, know that you're loved. And even those who don't love themselves and don't love me, I still love y'all anyway. It's going to be all right. Do you hear me? It's going to be all right. It is, okay? So, anyway, remember that the pressure creates a beautiful life. Until next time. Bye now.